Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, one sec. That's better. I just had to cough a little bit from my throat. Alright, so welcome to my very first experience in Frostpunk of any kind whatsoever. I did see that a certain time goddess, shall we say, wink wink, I did see that she did a Frostpunk video a while back. And I actually didn't really watch it. I saw it, I said, ooh, I need to watch that later, and then 100% completely forgot about it until I saw that GOG.com had Frostpunk for free. So this is a kind of game where, from my past experiences, I'm either going to be really good at it or absolutely horrible at it. So we'll see how this works out. If we're talking like Civilization 6 or Civilization or something like Civilization, I tend to be pretty good. But if we're talking absolute micromanagement of a civilization on the brink of death and starvation and all the stress on your shoulders and everything like that, yeah, everybody's going to die really fast. Yeah. So this could be interesting. We'll find out together how we can do in a situation like this game. One thing I have to say is their music is on point. Just on the menu alone, oh my goodness, I'm thinking I really need to get the soundtrack because it is beautiful, beautiful music. See, it's just amazing. And if you have good headphones, like I have the Sony XM4s, and they are awesome when it comes to anything with bass. They don't over bassify things, but they let you feel that bass. So in this game where you have I think cello in the background, it sounds like you really hear that and you really feel it. It's pretty awesome. So without further ado, let's get into our Frostpunk experience. And actually, before I say that, I wanted to thank. I totally forgot her name. Actually, hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Alyssa William. At Alyssa William GFX. She was absolutely awesome and basically gave me a dummy slap and made me realize that, hey, all my issues with Twitch not saving any of my videos, I had thought it was because I wasn't affiliate or partner or anything like that, because I've been streaming almost entirely to YouTube. I have like 50 plus videos on YouTube. That's actually not the case. Twitch actually has a setting that it's not entirely obvious in your face, but it's also not entirely hidden, so I really should have found it. But yeah, they have a setting where you just switch on its ability to save VODs for, I think it was 30 days. So that setting is now on. So videos from now on will actually be viewable after the fact on Twitch as well. So that is totally my bad. Thank you to Alyssa so much for pointing that out to me, because that's going to help myself and my viewers greatly, especially those who prefer being on Twitch versus YouTube. My videos will be going to both now, as they have been, but they're also going to be saved on both. YouTube saves them permanently. Twitch will be saved for, I think it's at least 30 days. So we should be good to go with that. And then tonight is also one of those multi-gaming nights. So we'll play Frostpunk for at least an hour, unless I'm absolutely abysmal at it. Then we might pity switch games. But otherwise, yeah, we'll play this for at least an hour. If not, maybe a little longer. We'll see how I get into it. But then we'll play other games throughout the night as well. And we'll do separate videos for each one. I've just found that does better with me and trying to stay fed and everything throughout the night versus trying to marathon it and crunching an ear or something. So anyway, let's stop talking and go play, shall we? I do have it set in such a way where if you say anything in Twitch or on YouTube, I will actually see that message and be able to respond verbally over the stream here. So I set things up this way because last stream there was constant confusion from the Twitch viewers as I'm chatting with the YouTube viewers, and they had no idea what's going on. So if I say something and you don't know who I'm talking to, it's because they're on the YouTube chat. Or vice versa, if somebody says something on Twitch and respond to them and you're on YouTube, you're not going to see it. I'm not talking to myself, I promise. That does happen, but I'm not doing it in this instance, so, you know, there you go. Also, I wanted to thank all the new followers that bumped me over 200 followers now on Twitter. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining my adventure in streaming. If you have any suggestions, always feel free to let me know, and I'm more than happy to have you retweet anything I say, obviously. But I also just know I appreciate you guys too. Feel free to interact with me any way you want. You can comment on my stuff. You can just DM me if you want. I have no problem with that. I just appreciate you guys being around. So, all right, let us start. Let's see. I'm assuming a new home is our new game. If you reach peak discontent, people will give you an ultimatum. If you fail, it will be the end of your rule. Scouts returning to the city move faster. They're traveling along a known route, and the promise of a warm bed does wonders. I probably don't have to read this to you guys, do I? Oh well.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt.
Yep.
We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Alright, so that intro leaves me with questions. I mean... Okay, maybe this is going to tell me. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now. That the world as we know it has crumbled. So yeah, my question is, okay, so you're traveling north, the frozen north for that matter. I would think that would be worse than where you were. Wouldn't it be better to hunker in place? I mean, maybe not in London because that's kind of far north as it is anyway. Maybe head to the equator or something like that. It's just kind of an interesting concept of, hey, let's go further north where it's colder yet. Unless everything changed and maybe the whole world is just this bad and they knew of this generator. So I don't know, I guess we'll find out, but it could be interesting. Ah, this crater looks familiar from what I've seen in pictures. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay. I do that how? Click. Inoperative. Shut down. Steam level 1 out of coal. Okay. Alright. What about this here? Stockpiles. Production. Okay. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, so. Okay. 80 homeless, yeah, that's not surprising. What's this? Cars, at least one worker. Workforce to extract steel. Okay. Coal pile, hey! So that takes longer, or 2.4 per hour, that's what it is. Okay. What if we just, like, did max? Hey, 100% efficiency. Germans would really like that. I don't know if anybody watching this has ever... Okay. No, this is not dating me. I'm just saying that I watched this show because it's hilarious and I love it, even though it's old even to me. But Hogan's Heroes, I don't know if you've ever watched that show. Basically POW camp in World War II, and it's basically totally making fun of the Germans and all that. It's pretty hilarious, but they always talk about how 100% German efficiency, and then stuff always blows up or breaks. Or it's about as funny as you can make something that happened in the world that was really, really serious. So yeah, Hogan's Heroes. It's hilarious. Go watch it if you haven't already. You might even learn a little bit of history during it. So, all right. So I'm going to assume that this is very much a kind of a laid-back, slow game, I'm guessing. Also, my temperature overlay here shows -4. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, I've had worse, and I don't live in the frozen north. Just saying. That's like a typical day in January for me, pretty much. And yeah, that's coming up, unfortunately. So I have all my workers doing that. Construction. So you can move with the right button. Alright, zoom in and out, yeah. Or you can do it with the keyboard. I like that idea. Hey! Or I can rotate. Okay, nice. I like it when you can do stuff with keyboards. It makes life easier for me. Okay, so we have coal. Okay, how much coal do we need to start this up again? We need 6 coal. Okay, so we should easily be able to start that up then. Oh, cool. It shows you like the heat zone around it or how far the heat goes. Oh, that's cool. % coal consumption. Okay. Not researched yet. Okay. So there's research involved too. Okay, interesting. Okay, okay. This is definitely going to be on me figuring things out as I go, because I have no bloody clue what I'm doing. None whatsoever. Okay, wood, steel.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
So is that like, okay, what does that mean? Housing problem, cap, okay, I'll provide some shelter. I'll try, maybe. Wood crates, steel wreckage, wood, steel wreckage, wood crates, okay. I have wood from there. 5 from there. Let's see what else. Coal pile, coal pile. Ah, coal deposit. Interesting. Okay, that's better. Iron ore deposit. Steel wreckage. Alright, so we're gonna take steel wreckage. We're gonna start some guys on there too. And then, you know, let's max those out. Max those out, because we're gonna need wood more than anything else, I have a feeling, to build these houses that I don't know how I'm building. Stockpiles. Okay. Book of Laws. Construction. Food, people. Tent. Thinly insulated shelter. Well, that sucks. So I said 40 people, right? Yeah. Cost 10 wood. Okay. So put one there. So that's 10, 20, 30. We're out of wood. Yes, I know. That's why you guys are gonna gather more. Generally, that's how that works. 0 available, 0 available. Okay, so grab those, why don't ya? Oh, we have no employees available. Okay, because they are gathering, or doing the building. Okay, got it. That's right, I can rotate too, can't I? So that's coal piles. Captain, when facing demands, remember people usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one, that's true. Your way, it's fine, sure. I mean, providing shelter when it's freaking cold outside, I mean, that's kind of a good thing. Especially close to the heat source. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Gotta give me a moment here, guys. Alright. So... no employees available. Alright. Are all my people gonna get sick and die? That would be unfortunate. Extract wood, potential 6 per hour. Okay. So I have 15, so I'm supposedly doing wood, but I don't know. Illness and healthcare, let's find out what that's about. Alright. Cold homes and workplaces cause people to get sick, yeah. Without proper care, they can be gravely ill and might die. Yes, it's true. Hello, Alexis Hood. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining and especially appreciate you commenting. I apologize if you posted it a few minutes ago and I just saw it, but I did just see it. Medical post, can be treated, okay. Gravely ill can be kept alive when the Sustain Life law is signed. So, okay, so I don't even have houses yet, let alone hospitals. Health. Yeah, because I need more wood, but... I have no employees available. Maybe I can cut back on that because I think we'll have to keep an eye on coal. We'll bump that down a bit. We'll have to keep an eye on coal. Make sure we're keeping up okay. And it will max on the wood suckage, as it were. And wood crates. So I don't know if engineers, they're supposed to be better than workers. I don't know. We're doing fine, all things considered. True story. Another day, another shift. Yep. And that's how life goes. Number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help gather the necessary resources. Okay. And we have to concentrate on task at hand, cost everything else, or die. Child labor. Fighting arena? Sounds like a stupid idea. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. We'll raise discontent, disconnectable, okay. Child labor, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. I'm gonna do the emergency shift. I think that sounds like the best option.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Yes, because I need more wood. I don't honestly understand why I'm not getting more wood. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, 24 hours on the job is pretty craptastic. I understand that one for sure. So coal gain is plus 60 per day and coal consumption is 144, minus 144 per day, okay. Coal lasts for 4 hours, that crap. That is not good. So, okay, so we need... Problem is we need wood, but we're not gaining any wood. That's the part that I'm not getting. Oh, now they're finally going to get the wood. Well, geez, you guys are useful, you know. So I have 15 workers there, 15 workers there. Actually going to retire those. Retire those. And we are going to maximize those because we need to keep up with coal or we're absolutely screwed, so sorry people who started building that path and then I said never mind. Okay, do we have enough houses to build? Honestly, that's a big one right now. That is the big one. We need houses. Because you can survive a pretty long time without food. Water, well, they have all the snow, so I think they're fine with water. But shelter, that's the other big one that you really need. That's actually more important almost than water, because you can die of exposure pretty fast. This is a very interesting game. I can tell I'm probably not going to end up playing it too incredibly long tonight, just because it's kind of interesting, but honestly, I think it's probably more of a downtime kind of game and less of a streaming game. I mean, there might be people out there that are entertained by watching me slog through this, but even a flapping one over their head, yep. Yeah, that one I'll give you guys. It's pretty important to have shelter, so that was a good ask by everybody. Totally get that one. We have coal maxed out, I think, don't we? Yes, 18 per hour. Okay, where did we go for the... Oh, economy, there we go. Coal gain, 180 per day, and it's -1. Okay, so we're doing good. We're keeping up, and we're actually stockpiling a little bit, so that's perfect. That works well. I wonder, how can you tell... Business concern, everything is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Oops, no, I wanna, there we go. So, if it's a coal pile, okay, so 262. Okay, so does that mean that once that runs out, that runs out? And that's your emergency shift, okay. Okay, so we should probably start digging out to another pile to prepare for when that one goes kaput. I would assume anyway. Still wreckage. Still wreckage. Build a coal mine here to start extraction. Okay, but can we build a coal mine? Resources. Base heating level 2, it looks like you need, I think. Food. Raw food, food rations. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city and way back. Provide up to 15 raw food per day. That's base heating level 2 we'll need, okay. Raw food stuffs nutritional meals. 1 unit of raw food is used to prepare 2 standard food rations. Okay. Health. Do we still have sick people? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we should probably build some kind of a health something. Another compost. That'll help with that issue. So this is kind of one of those so I'm assuming you need the research building to be able to research stuff. I mean, that would make sense to me. So can we build this anyway, even though we're not whatever level 2? Apparently we can. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So you don't need to be at heat level 2. Alright, well, that's interesting. Steam cores. What the heck is a steam core? Okay. Because yeah, I want to research the iron, and then also the coal. So that's iron. That's coal. Because if we can do that, extend the research capacity for chosen resource, coal, wood, steel. Okay. So we can basically put one of those like right here, and we get all 3. Is what I'm understanding anyway. So yeah, it looks like there's not much else we can do. Oh, tech tree, okay. Heaters. Doesn't look like you can do anything until you get that building, so it's probably good at building that one. And we're gonna do max engineers. Closed at this time of day. Ugh. What time even is it? I have no idea. No clue. Alright, so we probably need some people working here, huh? We'll get the medical facility going too while we're at it. There we go. 3 people being treated. Introduce new law. So what time of day is it? Is it 12:30 or something? Or does that just mean I have people that aren't working? Working hours, 8 to 6. Okay. So... don't know. Discontent. Status, this person doesn't have any shelter for the night and will be forced to sleep on the ground, really. Thought I fixed that problem. I suppose I didn't really have that many houses, so maybe that's the problem. Can we? Hopefully that was a worthwhile investment and I didn't just screw myself over, but we'll find out. So it should be 10, 20, 30, so that should be all 30 people. So that goes to theory anyway. But that'd be another interesting one, is if your coal runs out during the night. About 13 hours. Okay. I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good considering I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I suppose being in a big old canyon like this with all these resources, it's technically a good spot, but with a random coal generator apparently or something, I don't know. I must be missing where they tell me what the time of day is. Ooh, thermal vision. So it's day 3. Well, to stay alive generally. But hey, discontent is gone. So yay. Rational resources, our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we need to get allows to extend working hours. We already did that. Did we already do that? I thought we did that already. New shift length, you can extend the workday in any facility to 14 hours. What was the last one? Workday in any facility. Okay, so that's the workday. And that's just a... I see. We'll sign that.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Hey, can be extended. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Unless we need it. Of course, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I might need it sooner rather than later. Yeah, it's interesting how many people are actually going live at this time of night. Getting notifications from all sorts of people. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, so it's got 204 coal left. There you go, work shift is starting, it looks like. Close this time of day. Add new research. Steam hub heaters. Let's use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises the workplace temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 per hour running. Okay. Steam hub. When powered by a generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active unmodified steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. So how do I? Okay, exploration industry. Coal Thumper. By pumping pressurized water into the underground coal deposits, the Coal Thumper washes precious resources to the surface, forming a pile of up to 560 coal per standard workday, enough to gather and post. Okay. Then we have a sawmill. Frozen trees and usable material. I don't know if we have one of those. Snowshoes and enhanced camouflage. Hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with raw food from each hunt up to 20 hours per hunt. Takes 7 hours, it says. I'll take 7 hours, it says. Creators and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Okay. Heaters, improved heater, steam hub range upgrade. So how do we get to level 2 with the heater? That's my question. So that's 1 coal per hour per, and this is steam hub and powered by generator. These contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. So it's 3 coal per hour. Okay. I'm thinking that Coal Thumper is maybe the best idea for now. Maybe? I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. Coal Thumper. Well, I think for now we're going to do the Coal Thumper. We'll find out if that was a good idea or a bad idea later, I guess. So what's this? That's steel wreckage, okay. So I mean, there are frozen trees here, I suppose, technically speaking. And over here too. We have a lot of coal piles around already though, but... So build a coal mine here to start extraction. How do you do that though? I have no idea. So that's an interesting question. So I think what we should do is maybe get a group of people over at this one. I think that might be a good idea. Go make a road, guys. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Oh, you can just go to the edge. Oh, no, it pops up my start menu, so maybe not as great of an idea as I thought. Oh, we've been going for 43 minutes already. Kind of impressed by that, actually. Do 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 do. cycle through. Oh, okay. Cool. So left and right in the building panel. Himme. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but okay. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Family torn apart. See with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team. We'll send out. Do what we can. I don't really have scouts currently, to my knowledge, though, so that's going to be a problem, but... Oh, they go in from here instead of from there. Okay. I mean, you guys be you, but... Yeah, that way once that one runs out of coal, we'll have that one going already. Oh, we don't have food. That's wonderful. Well, that's sucktastic. Okay. So we should probably fix that problem, eh? So, food. Raw foodstuffs. Okay, so this would be a... Let's do one of these first. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Can we... place it further out? Is that a possibility? Guess it is. Okay. And then we're also going to do a hunting post. There. Okay. Waiting for workers. Waiting for workers. So I'm curious. Alright, so that one wasn't by a street, it said. Ah, so if we put there, that'll be by a street, quote unquote. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take away 5 workers. And so, because I mean, there's only 49, you know, they don't have that much left anyway, coal. So they're going there, it looks like. The coal pile's gonna be long gone after a pretty short while. Yes. I'm mindful. Hello, Sir Red. I don't know if the delay is bad again or not. From what I've been able to tell, everything's running smoothly. I think anyway. So, yeah, don't really know. Sometimes it's hard to tell, honestly. I'm also trying to not have all my people die, so I'll admit that I'm kind of in the moment sometimes. Okay, remaining time about 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, okay. Yes, everybody's starving. You know, it's funny because people are going hungry, but the discontent's really low. So people are happy, but starving, so, you know, okay, whatever. Seems good? Okay, good, thank you. I appreciate that feedback. Alright, so did these guys, they already... Okay, did they learn it then? Health, food, resources. Okay. So let's put it there, I think. Or maybe it's put it here, because then, yeah. But it says it's valid. Confused. Good luck hiking all the way out there, guys. So, Red, have you ever played this game? It's called Frostpunk, I believe. Speaking of, let's save the game. I just thought of that now. Virgin Run, I figured that's a good way to say it or whatever. Alright, so these... Yeah, waiting for workers. That makes sense. So we're going to bring this down to 5. So we have 10 available workers. We're going to bring that up by 5. And then that should get enough for actual workers. Okay. Gotcha. That's mainly what I tend to do, just because it's kind of the thing for VTubers to do, it seems like. And nobody that I really know to do a collaboration with is online when I stream, usually. Usually. Not always, but usually. So I just kind of play whatever I feel like that night and just stream it. So I'm pretty laid back about it. I don't pre-plan anything or whatever. Tech panel, okay, so steam hub or heaters? Go with the heaters this time around. Especially, I'm just thinking these 2 work sites here, since my heat level 1 it doesn't extend that far, that's going to be butt cold. So if they can put heaters in there, that'll help it a lot, I think. I'm still trying to figure out how to tell what time it is in game. Oh wait, is it right here? It can't be, because I think that'd be going a lot faster. Oh wait, is the game paused? The heck? How do I unpause the game? Gathering posts, coal thumper, 40 coal per hour, place a coal thumper. Place them so that the coal thumper piles are in range. Okay, so gathering post is what I'll want once that's good to go. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's the time up in the corner there. Okay. So I think I can increase time. There we go. Basic resources secured for now. We can try to rescue people we're left behind, build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. Yep, I already have a workshop. I'm that good. Right now I just want to provide food for the people I have, actually, but you know. Alright, cookhouse. Gonna maximize the cookhouse. What time is it? It's 10:40, okay. And then, yeah, we'll get you some guys in a moment here. What I have for iron, or steel rather, I have 31. So I'm gonna take 3 away from you. Put them here. So that's 3 per day raw food. 4 rations from 2 raw food. Okay. Yeah, so that's cool. Alright. What are you working on? Heaters. Research stop because it's nighttime. I know, I'm working on it, guys. Hold your tummies. Okay, how did we check our economy? This way. 144 per day. And we are making 180 per day. Okay. So we could probably knock down 1 or 2 off of here. That brings the margin closer, but I should have extra to do other things. So that's good. Okay. 1, 2, and then we also want to build a gathering post. So probably want to go right here is my guess. Of course it's not adjacent to a street. Alright, so how do I build a street? Health. Food. Build street. There. Perfect. Okay. Waiting for workers to build it first, I suppose. How that makes sense. And then actually if I built another post here, that would make sense to... Because you have that pile and you also have that pile. So let's do that. Let's build another post there. Gathering post. They'll actually cover anything that pops up over here too. So that's a good idea anyway. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Building streets. I mean, I kind of sort of feel like I know what I'm doing in this game now. I mean, we don't have food accounted for. People are starving, but other than that... Oh, I see. Okay, so we're going to knock this down to 1. And knock that down to 1 to kind of finish that one off, I suppose. Alright, yeah, you go build the streets, guys. Half per hour for those 2 workers. Okay. Are we producing like any wood at all really at this point?
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Or well, that's gonna kill off a lot of people. Oh, so for like half a day, an entire day, 2 days, something like that, it's gonna be like minus 40. So cold, better not go outside without a good reason.
Time to get to work.
And yet they're doing that, so. Okay, yes, yeah, so negative 40, yeah, that's really butt cold. Okay, I'll give him that one. I'll definitely give him that one. I think I've had negative 20 something was the coldest I've ever been in, and that was, you cover every portion of your skin and you get to where you need to go pronto, and you basically stay home if you can help it. And we're talking normal temperature, we're not talking wind chill here. Alright, so this is within that, so I'm going to take these guys. So I have 8 working there, right? Do none. And none. And then we're going to do workers. There. And this one we're going to do... There you go, 10 of 10 workers. So that'll take care of my coal needs. I'm going to do another post here so I can gather, because that's wood, isn't it? Or no? Looks like we already took all the wood out of that one. Okay. So then steel, wood. So this would be a good place to put it actually then. Okay. Gathering post. I don't know if that works for... Oh no, it doesn't because it wasn't green. Okay. Put that there. And somebody will have to dig a street to that, so... And negative 40. Yeah. I don't blame you guys if you don't want to work at all on that, on those conditions, you know. About 3 hours. Oh, they're hungry, not starving yet. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Alright, what's our economy looking like or whatever? Coal gain, plus 12 per day. Ha! That's not good. That is not good at all. Alright, so we're gonna up this to 5 people. That's already at 10. We do max there. Street is not connected to this generator. Oh, to the generator. I know. Heaters researched. It's almost like that was good timing, huh? So you have to connect street to the generator? Is that what's going on here? Okay. I mean, you kind of already have a street, but whatever, I guess. So then that should connect everything, I would assume. I mean, I thought that path was a street anyway, so apparently it wasn't. I don't know. So they'll connect and then I'll be okay. Oh, that's cool. You zoom in and it's quiet. You zoom out and it's like a heavier wind noise. Ah, neat. It's kind of a cool idea. Alright. I don't need to zoom out that much. Alright, so that we're going to want some people at, for sure. People there, that's already maxed out. Okay. Why is this inoperative? Too cold.
End of shift. Go rest all night.
Oh, I see. Turn the heater on and off. Okay. My bad. Close this time of day, huh? Well. we need food, so you guys are gonna... I'm sorry, but we need food, guys. Alright. I know you guys are hungry, hence that. Wonder how often in history leaders have been like, alright, we need to do this to survive or for the good of our entire country, and the populace is like, no, I hate you. And they're just like, what the heck? Might as well maximize that, I guess. So what do we have? We only have 20 left over here. What do we have over here? That's 60, so... It's negative 40. I don't know how many people are actually working at this point. I mean, they're making paths towards stuff and everything, so I don't know. I don't know anything. Alright, so heaters were researched. I'm gonna do a beacon. We can get more people, we can build faster. I can totally see how this would become a very addicting game. It's pretty easy to pick up, honestly. I mean, I'm figuring things out pretty easily as I go. Yay! Hunger is lowering. Alright, now the big question is, what are we doing? Let's see, coal. Yeah, that's not cool at all. That row needs to be finished, I think. Not connected to the generator. Alright, we're gonna do max on that for now. Because we're gonna run out of coal, and it's not gonna be a pretty sight at all. So I'm trying to figure out why this isn't operative. I don't get it. I'm confused here. Truly confused here. So okay, how do we, alright, we're gonna pause. Oh, it's already paused, good. Alright, so I'm confused as to what I'm doing wrong. Is that all I had to do? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I truly don't get it. Okay, so is this a street here then, or what? No. Okay. Kind of funny that, like, building a street is what's stopping me here. Of all the things, building a street is apparently difficult. Or something. Okay, so they have like a... They can can go through there. See, there's a street right there. I don't understand why that doesn't count as connected. Okay, so we don't have wood currently. That's part of our problem, apparently. Okay. So what that means is people need to get their butts out and gather some wood. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, resume game. Not adjacent to a street. Ugh. You know, not being able to build streets is pretty much going to be my downfall in this game, I have a feeling. Unfortunately. Alright, while we're figuring out the street situation, because we can't not have coal coming in. So you guys have to go over there and work it. And then you guys have to do the same over here in this pile. Because, yeah, we can't have no coal coming in. That's just not... not gonna work. Once I have some wood and I can figure out my street dilemma. Unless that's still being built and they just ran out of wood, and that I will figure out. Maybe we'll have this little tiny little L shape there for a while for some reason. Don't know. So we need... Alright, let's gather some coal here first before we do anything else. Yeah, I get you're hungry, but maybe we can take some of those away and add them to the hunting lodge. Pretty much. That's what you gotta do in a situation like this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a thing.
New law. A new law has passed.
I mean, unless you prefer dying. Just a thought. Alright. Could not resume production requires raw food. Okay, yep, I get that.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Alright, so we need to gather some wood. Come on, kiddles, get to it in -40. Would I send children out to gather wood in -40? For real? No. No, I would not. Of course, I also thought that the cookhouse was a place that you could, Now we're gonna do none for that, because the children are gonna do run the cookhouse, basically. Once that's a thing. Requires at least one worker. Street is not connected to the generator. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to connect to the generator when I built it on the path to the generator, and yet it's not. I don't get it. I don't. Oh. Is it that easy, seriously? Oh, man. Oh, once these start up, that'll solve a lot of my problems, but I may have averted disaster. Maybe. Per day. We might need a second hunter's hut, honestly. That's the rate we're going here. So what do we do when we run out of wood piles? That's my question. I suppose we can put up a sawmill, huh? Mild frostbite. A child has been made gravely ill. Keep having people have to work in such cold. Okay, radical treatment. Oh, I have to wait anyway. Try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. Medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. So you'll keep them alive, but they're not going to be doing anything. Do they do the gravely ill? I mean, that one makes more sense. I'm going to have to wait anyway, so it's not going to matter, but once I can enact a new law, that one might make the most sense. Alright, I think now that we have enough trees, let's listen to those children, right? Alright. Now we have enough wood. Once that road's connected, which it looks like it already is, so... Okay, so yeah, now we just need workers. So, take the ones from here, which it's 10. And bop them over here. Oops, 10, there we go. Okay, and then we're going to take these 7. And I'm going to do 5 actually. And then how are we doing that? Oh, we have tons of coal, okay. And then, let's see, job sites. Turn heater on, and turn heater on. Coal gain. We're doing awesome on coal. Okay, nice. And this one still doesn't have. Have streets, so that's the problem with that one still. And heating that's kind of pointless and there's nobody there. But I have 10 workers assigned to that thing when it doesn't work. That seems stupid. Oh. We don't need any assigned there, sorry guys. I'm not paying attention here apparently. Alright, so, in research, we want a lumber mill. Would be nice. Oh, hunter's gear. Sawmill. Turns frozen trees into usable material, producing up to 80 wood per standard workday. Yeah, we're gonna go with sawmill, I think. That, I think, is the next thing we really need. So my question is, how can you do like overtime on a road build? Because that would be useful. Need that overtime, you know. Oh, welcome back, Red. Sorry, I hope you didn't send that message too long ago. I was focused on trying to save my people. I kept dying because I couldn't build a flippin' road. I tell ya. But yeah, the road situation seems to be averted, so now I can pay more attention to other stuff. And we're sitting at an hour and 20 minutes so far, it looks like, with this stream. Let's see. Okay. So I'm trying to decide what the next game I want to play tonight is. I could do... I almost kind of have a hankering to play some Minecraft. That's always a fun time. I have a project to kind of finish up there. And then some exploration to do. Otherwise, Skyrim's always a good option. And then there's Dead by Daylight 2. And probably some other options as well. Ah, cool, thanks. Yeah, I kind of wish that in the chat it would give me like a timestamp so I knew when a comment was made. That would be very helpful. So if any Streamlabs people seem to notice this, feel free to add that to the next update. That'd be nice. I have a lot of sick people, goodness. Let's see, so do we have to like build another clinic or something, or? Patience. Mark all. Select. Sick but being treated. Okay, so there's 5 being treated. Alright, so we're going to need to do the radical. Radical treatment.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Won't cut any leg off if I fall ill. Well, I mean, if you have frostbite on your foot, for example, and it's severe enough, it's actually the best thing for you is to cut off your foot. So, in reality, but I would hope that they'd be a bit more cautious with that kind of a thing. It'll help once we get to normal temperature levels here shortly. I'm not really sure how to research level 2 either. But we're building up our coal reserves at least, so that's nice. Okay, so that one has... Throw 10 workers in there to gather more wood and stuff. Is that 99 or 9? That's, yeah, okay. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, talking about games to play. I could also play some Genshin. I know that's been a very popular game for a lot of people to play, so I could certainly give that another go. I'm kind of undecided at this point. I could go a lot of different ways. This is definitely kind of a somewhat addicting game, I can say, because it's like you want to keep your civilization going and try to do what's best for them, but I can see how people would have issues with the hard choices, I guess you could say. Yeah, I think I'm going to build another hunter's hut. The food situation seems to be, that might be the next issue. Let's see. Oh, you can't build another one. Okay. Interesting. Beacon. Okay, so we need more wood and steel for a beacon. Okay. Well, this set will help because it's got steel and wood that's going to be providing, so that'll kind of accomplish both, I guess you can say. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. At least they start work at 7 a.m. That's nice. Versus like 8 or something like that. I don't know, if you were in a survival situation and the temperature allowed it, I don't know why you wouldn't just work throughout the night, I guess you could say.
Move! Time to get to work.
Oh. Sorry guys. Didn't have the heater turned on there. Let's do that again just in case I'm missing some other heaters. There we go. Oh, I can toggle it that way, nice. So it's on, but there's nobody in the building, so... Okay. That's comfortable anyway. Livable. Livable. Okay. Good, good. I gotta remember to toggle those heaters on. I mean, they're there for a reason after all. So, okay. Cool. So I'm trying to decide, probably a sawmill back in here would make the most sense because there's a lot more resources around. But, alright, so you're still working on that. I can't give you any more workers. Discontent is pretty low, so I think I'm actually going to, well, 3 hours. Yeah, they'll finish it in time anyway. Yeah, that's fine. You guys are fine. Alright, kids, get to work. Yeah, cooking food, that's something that I feel comfortable making kids do. I mean, don't food poison all of us or anything. Having one supervising adult would be a smart thing, but otherwise, I'm not too concerned about that. So it was -2 when we started, and then it got butt cold, and then it warmed up a level, but it's still at -22. And that's really fast frostbite right there, honestly, so yeah. 19 people are sick, too gravely. Well, that's sucktastic. We need to build another medical facility, maybe? Five beds. That's not going to help at all. Got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Yeah. It's called discipline, people. It's a thing. Sawmill, yes. Yosh. Alright, sawmill. That'll be very helpful. Are going to put you here. There we have, oh, whoa, there's way more trees over here. Okay, yeah. Here it is. I don't want to do that. Alright, put it right there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, and then we're going to connect a road. There you go. We will have us a sawmill. There's a lot of dead trees over here. Actually, probably could have put it down here further, but that's okay. Wonder if you can move it later or how that works. Or if maybe its radius gets increased. I don't know. See game. Bum, bum, bum. So another thing I could do tonight is I could play Skyrim, but I could play a different character. So instead of the Pyro Mage we've been doing, I could do like my Berserker. He's always fun. That'd be a possibility. Okay. So 20 per hour. And these guys are gathering from there. Those guys are gathering from there. Okay, and then that beacon thing. What's that beacon thing? I don't know if it even matters where we put it necessarily. I have no idea. Put it there, I guess. I don't know. Roll with it.
It's time off.
You can introduce a new law. Do I really need a new law at this point? The Book of Laws. Cemetery, corpse disposal. Snow pit, risk of disease from buried bodies. Buried bodies are preserved for future use. Yeah, so really that's not as big of a deal as it could be. But yeah, let's check what else I can do. The rations for the ill. Medical facility should be fully utilized even if we have to put patients on the floor. Capacity of medical facilities is doubled. Using the extra capacity will cause discontent. Discontent will rise slightly, okay. To speed up recovery. Actually, I like that idea. Well, let's see what else we have first. Food additives. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Help will fall slightly, discount will rise. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. Well, that's not good. Help will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. Fighting arena, new building. Evening hours will reduce discontent. You'll have to build a fighting arena. Okay. That sounds like a really big waste of resources, but, well, the modern man is really good at wasting resources, so, you know, there's that. Alright. Child labor. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. We'll hold off. We're good just with them working in the kitchens and stuff. Care house. Gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. Gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise slightly. You'll have to build a care house. That's not terrible, I mean. I like the idea of those who fall ill getting healthier faster. That's nice. Prosthetics. That sounds like a good one though, because that would get people that do the rail. Yeah, we're gonna do care house actually. I think I like where that's going with amputees.
New law in the city.
So you can be nice to people and still serve the greater good sometimes. It's a thing. I do, they will be, because I got the care house I got to build now. Care house. Let's see. Not adjacent to a street, huh? Let's put it right there. I have to say, this game is kind of addicting. And fun, for that matter. Bow, bow, bow. But yeah, utilizing kids to run like the cookhouse and stuff, I like that idea a lot. Using them for like mining or something, yeah, no, that's off the table in my books. If your society is about ready to die and the only possible option is to have kids gather coal or something, then, you know, I guess I can see making that call, but unless you're that bad off, I think you're probably fine. We're no longer lost and blind. Beacon built. We'll be able to survey the icy barrens that surround our frostland. It's a weather balloon. Sort of. Ah, interesting. Observatory, lost expedition. Okay, so I can't apparently. So I actually already have a care house built. How do I send scouts there, though? That's my question. So, not enough wood to create a scout team, okay. You're welcome, guys. We'll even turn a heater on in there for you. How's that sound? You have plenty of coal coming in, so that's not really a concern at the moment. Alright, what's going on now? Oh, nice. Alright, so once I have enough wood, I will be more than happy to provide that for you guys. Max that out. So at least one worker. Turn the heat on. Put some engineers over there. But yeah, actually we're going to take those 2 engineers from here that we just assigned away and put them over here instead. There we go. Discontent's really low, so I'm actually also going to 24-hour shift them. We kind of need some wood. Working in the field I work in, I know that engineers do sometimes get screwed, so there you go, guys. Get screwed. You know all about that. What's going on over here? Oh, steel wreckage. I don't know why I have a guy wasted over there, just, you know, probably not doing anything. He's probably just sitting there drinking some vodka or something. I understand, buddy, I understand. We'll move you over to the sawmill. That'll help exponentially, having a sawmill out there. So how much wood do I need is the question. Oh, wait, it says here. 40 wood, jeez. Okay. I make 4 per hour. Should probably max that out, huh? Boom. There we go. like having a sawmill though, that's kind of nice. That was definitely a worthy investment. So that's got that whole wooded area, I think up to over there too, wasn't it? No, I didn't have it. Okay. Didn't have it over there. So 5. These guys are 10 out of 10 for gathering. What are we doing on... We're actually good on coal, so maybe I'll... What's this guy got? Oh, he's 10 out of 10 already anyway. Okay, never mind. And the heater is on. Let me make sure I'm providing heat everywhere I need heat. It's on, but there's probably nobody there. On. They're all on breaks, basically, or whatever I want to say. And that's off because they're comfortable, so, you know. Cool. Alright. I'm actually going to let this run and hope nothing dies. And I'm going to mute my mic, and I'll actually just be right back here. Whoop, hold on, maybe not. Something's going on. I will, but I need to be able to do it, which it's actually pretty soon I'll be able to again. So, alright, actually I'm going to pause the game then, because I want something to happen while I'm gone here. So, alright, I'm just going to mute my mic really quick here, and I guess I'll throw up the BRB screen. But I will be right back, guys. Alright, I am back. Thanks to everybody who waited patiently. Sometimes you just have to use the little boys' room and grab a refill, as it were. So, alright, back to the grind here. Her mother refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way, but others might see it as unfair. Give her a day off. Maybe she needs a mental break. That'll be nice. I mean, we have plenty of people in the kitchen anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Death of overwork. Oh, that's the 20. Okay. Yeah, fine. We actually had that so we could do the beacon, and the beacon's already up now, so we do need wood, so there is that, but we're about to hit that anyway, what we need. Oh, we're gonna hit a temperature drop. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, so what are we researching next? How do we get to level 2 heat? That's what I want to know, because general, okay. So maybe we have to research both of these. So, drawing boards, okay. Tier 1 technologies, 8 hours. Alright, so we need 50 wood for that. Yeah, wood is actually a very important resource right now. Interesting.
Move! Time to get to work.
Yes, please. Move. Time to get to work. Alright. We have what? We need 5 workers. We have workers, though. I'm confused as to what's going on here. At least 5 citizens must be available. They are. Unemployed. Ow. Ow. I see. Okay. Those are kids. Got it. Alright, so we need 5 citizens, eh? Oh, we still have that. That's kind of pointless. There we go. Alright, we're gonna look for the Lost Expedition. And go. Alright, resume. How do we get back to our city? Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright. Why are 22 people sick? I'm confused. Oh, is that because of the overwork, maybe? Oh, that might be why. Thanks, Red. That might be why. Okay. I mean, you guys have heaters at your work site, so what more do you want, guys? Sheesh. Alright, what does it cost to build another sawmill? 10 wood, but you get quite the return, so there's that. Do we have another mining? Don't know what that's gonna be then. Okay. Adjacent to street. It's not really a big deal. Build a street. Alright, what about over here though? Because that'd be much closer to the street. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? That might have been a horrible idea. We'll see. Because we need to go from here to... So can we go like from here to there, and from there to there? Did that do it? Well, at least now we know that doing the 24-hour emergency shift does have more drawbacks than just discontent. Alright, how's our medical facility doing nowadays? 5 out of 5. Oh, let's see, patients. Yeah, we need more medical facilities too. Well, do another medical facility right here, maybe not adjacent to the street. Frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and that he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Yeah, that's a tough decision. It really is. Because you could let him make his choice, but in a situation where you have very limited amounts of people, you need everybody you can get. And I know that prosthetics are coming up. So, honestly, we're just gonna force the issue. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. At least we're gonna have plenty of coal for this really frigidly cold snap that's coming up here. Hopefully my scouts make it back in time, or they're gonna have a bad time. Or that's 8 hours. It's day 7. That's like day 12, something like that. So. Under construction, waiting for workers. Don't I know it? Because yeah, right now we have 4 amputees. Palliative care. Not really sure what that is, honestly. So really the only ones that are unemployed right now are the kids. Interesting. And I'm pretty sure kids can... Oh, kids can do the gathering post. Okay. So maybe do none, and then we'll do the same 3 we had, but just make it kids. That'll work. And the heater's on, so they should be fine. I would think and hope, anyway.
Put down your tools.
The what now? Oh, okay. Break time, everybody gets to go home. Yay, yay. None here. And I'll do 4 there. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, honestly, a gathering job, if it's literally lumps of coal that are sitting around that they can just grab, cool. It doesn't sound like it's actual mining or anything, so, I mean, I would think that would be fine, so I don't know. Storage limit reached. So we can probably knock this down too. And knock that down a little bit. Oh, this is a gathering post, so we could have kids work that too. So, one kid. I could probably knock that down a bit, because I think we're probably really good on... Oh, that's a little too knocked down, apparently. Okay, well, let's do... Add one more back in there. One more back in there. There we go. Alright. That's the minimum amounts for what we have going on. Good to know. At least one worker required. We have no workers apparently. Okay. There's our coal piles. We don't have any kids available either. Oh, engineers are the ones that need to work there. Okay. So this we need... Where do we have our engineers at? Workers. A couple of engineers here, it looks like. And then... None there. We don't have anybody out at that original coal pile anymore, I'm assuming. That'd be stupid if we did. So hopefully we don't. What's this? Coal over here? Coal mine. Alright. So it looks like we're good there. So let's add new research. That. Upgrade. I'm gonna do max here. Turn on your heater. That kind of makes sense for a hospital, if you ask me. Though they don't really need it because they're at a comfortable level, I think, right there. What if we turned it off? Yeah, that's too cold. Okay. Care house is actually in a livable level without the heater too, so we'll do that to save some coal. Well, we're kind of out of surplus, so let's see. Low risk, very low risk of falling ill. Prevents falling ill. Okay. So we'll keep that on for the care house then. And everything else is on. This one is not actually. There you go, flip that on. Sawmill. Alright, that's my second sawmill up and running, and then this one's already capped. So we have 5 engineers here, 3 there, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. You're welcome. I try. Okay, these engineers here? No, they're not. Where are my other engineers, seriously? None there. None there. None there. Okay, those are just workers as well. Lost expedition, waiting. The rest of our people made camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Okay. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days, until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. the city. Makes sense to me. Cool. All right. Yeah, this food situation I'm not exactly happy about, though. I still have 5 engineers here, so that makes sense.
Work time. Get moving.
Yeah, people, get moving. So, about 8 hours, 7 hours. Okay. So I can expand my generator. That'll help a lot for this coming snap. I was hoping to get that done by then. I don't know if that's going to happen now, but we'll try. I'm also kind of laughing at how I said, oh, I'm going to stop after I build a sawmill. And I'm still playing. Yeah, that sometimes happens. You get into a game and you just kind of forget about time, or, yeah, no, basically anything else. You know, since I'm waiting anyway, I suppose I could just speed up time, huh? I just forget about that. Scout unit number 1 has returned safely. Yay, more people and engineers and stuff. Alrighty. Cutscene. Good luck getting down there. Don't mind my can sounds. Going to enjoy us a delicious chocolate dunkel. Oh, it smells good. It's like when you open a Hershey's chocolate bar wrapper. That smell that just wafts into your face. Or I guess any chocolate doesn't have to be Hershey's, but that smell that wafts into your face and you just kind of drool slightly. Yeah, that's kind of what this can does. It's pretty impressive stuff. Most of the beers I've tried that say chocolate on them aren't actually that chocolatey. The notes and hints of, yeah, they're really, really small hints. It's not when we see families reunite after so many hardships. Hardships, not hardships. But shouldn't there be other summons nearby? First expeditions left long ago. Okay. We'll look for others. Let's see. Double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child worker accidents, the parents argue that we could give working kids double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Okay. So we only had one kid injure themselves, and it was because they weren't paying attention. And yeah, they're growing. But here's the thing, the guys working the sawmill and stuff, I would argue they need double rations more. So I'm gonna say no, we can't afford it. I might change it later, but for now we're kind of a bit more struggling on food. So yep. I mean, societally it made a lot more sense anyway, so why not? Search for others. If people found a trail leading to wilderness, we should follow it. We must find others and ask them for help to secure our own survival. Yep. Search for others. So 3 hours. So that's gonna take. All right. So scout team. Peculiar building must be the Arctic Observatory the Society built. There's smoke over it. The dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but it's gone now. Bulky cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. Let's see, that's 22 hours to arrive, 20 hours, 15 hours. Two more hours, I mean, it's kind of like a whatever situation. 8 sick. Alright, so we need more housing though too. 15 homeless. Alright. Wait, how much does that provide for? I forget. 10 people. Alright. Not adjacent to street. We can do... problem is, I don't know how that's going to affect them cold-wise. That's my only concern. Because they're not within that sphere, I guess you could say. Okay, let me try this once. Alright, so select a house. Okay, so it's livable temperature. If they're out here, it's going to be pretty craptastic. So, I don't really think we have an option, but at least once we get heat level 2, if they're closer in, they'll be better off. So I think we'll shove some homes over in here. There, right there. That's 20 should be good for now. Alright, and then we're going to build a road behind it. There we go. Because then once we do heat level 2, I'm assuming it's going to expand out one ring amount. That's my guess. I don't really know, but... About less than an hour. Alright, seriously, if you, like, get to that and stop because it's break time, I'm going to be mad. Ah, tasty. Range. Let's see. Temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Note the coal consumption is doubled. Temp generator range setting, extend the heat zone. Oh, I need 10 iron. Regardless, yeah, we're gonna need that range more than the power, I think. But we need more iron, so. Let's get some workers thrown up on that one here. And if we can afford it, we'll take kids off the workforce. If we can afford it, that is. We have 9 engineers available. We're going to take 1 worker off of here and put him over here. Because that's, yeah, that's steel. Alright, so 10, I think we just hit it actually. Range.
The shift is ending.
We're out of steel. I know, I just used it up. Haha. Alright. You, my friends, are getting an emergency shift. I'm sorry. But we need that heat range upgrade, or those people living in those houses are gonna freeze their butts off. 9 people sick. All right, so we built that other hospital, right? Ah, there we go. That'll help. we got the medical post 5 out of 5. And then we got this one 5 out of 5. Yeah, alright. So medical wise. Yeah, so medical post, I think we need a research upgrade that one. For that one at some point. I mean, honestly, a snow pit would just be the same thing as a cemetery. So, that's not that big of a deal, I guess you could say. Let's see. Refusal to work. A man assigned an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Fine, whatever. If we had like a mass issue, then that's one thing, but... Okay, cemetery. I find that funny that that's considered people. Oh, actually, that's probably a bad spot for that. I take that back. Let's put it like out in the middle of flipping nowhere because nobody cares. There. Put it by the sawmill. That'll make people happy, right? Right, I'm sure. Work at the sawmill, end up in the cemetery. Yeah, we're not doing so good on food here. I think the next upgrade I need to make is to Hunter's food because we're not doing so good with that. This is a really flipping addicting game. You know that? I'm streaming 2 hours and 15 minutes now. What can I say? It's very addicting. It is. Really, really is. Wee. Alright, building a cemetery, that'll take care of that issue. I think food's probably the biggest thing. We could use more medical facilities, yes, but I think food's probably more important right now. How are we on coal? Oh, we're good on coal. How are we on temp stuff? Everything's on, it looks like. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so important thing to note, if you have engineers that are researching things, so basically, you know, brains, think tanks, and you want them to work, well, your best bet is to keep them nice and comfortable. Now we can put our dead to rest. Yay! Here lies random person lives. Oh, the person that died was at the sawmill too. That's the kind of ironically funny part. All right, so let's put engineers out there. Kind of leave the kids alone, I think. Still. Heat range 2. Okay, so it automatically upped itself then. Okay. You need 12 coals, exceptional heat zones. No research yet, okay. So that is a research issue. Nice. Good. So upcoming cold snap that's gonna freeze the crap out of us. Look at that hope rising like crazy, man. Oh, we need to concentrate more on coal. Okay then. So we need to do that. Sorry, kids. And we need to do this. Oh, it's just produces a coal pile, so maybe not. So this one would actually be a lot more useful because that's got 570. This only has 213, so it's kind of more run out as it were. Alright, so research. We need food next. That is a big one. Alright. A hunter's gear. Up to 20 food per hunt. Okay, Mecha Post upgrade. A few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That is nice. Me wants. Oh, we need steel. 10 steel. Okay. Give me some steel, kids. Let's see. So we have. Really? At this time it's closed? Oh, it starts at 8. Okay. So I could be extending those hours.
Time to get to work.
Oh, so there's that. Since I'm 24-hour shift, I could extend out working hours. Would make more sense, but we're getting up to that cold snap pretty soon. I like the idea of a hot house. At least it's everything extended, so it's not like everybody's gonna freeze or whatever. So that's nice. I would like to get the kids off this detail ASAP, but what did I say? I needed 10 steel, something like that. The hot house. Yeah, 10 steel. Okay. I have way too many people sick. Seriously, 15 out of the. It's kind of a little crazy. So once we reach 10 steel, we'll research that one, and then depending on what we have next. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I need my 10 steel first. Need me that steel, yo. Yeah, they only have that one going on here. Storage limit reached. Alright, so do I need to, like, build a storage something or another? Okay. So I need 20 steel for that, yeah, so I'm gonna need more steel even after that. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, these guys are waiting. Ability to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. No post to have your pound door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify Quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. Signpost by trail points in 2 directions. London. Way too far. Home, 27 miles. Sites discovered. Steel Bridge. Nice. A shelter built for scientists and explorers from another city. We've taken all supplies from it. Okay, read journal. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy wooden door. Okay, yeah, we already read that. Sweet. Okay. So there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Dine in palliative care. I don't even know what palliative care is. Is that like kids or something? I hope not. Our people are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should give them extra rations while they're sweating blood on emergency shifts. Later, maybe. Not right now. Right now we can't afford it because we don't have that hothouse researcher built yet. Once that is done, then sure. Until that's done, that's not going to work. See, the smart thing to do with that engineering station is have shifts so that you have plenty of workers around different areas that can kind of switch out, I guess you could say. So you have like, 5 during the day, 5 at night, something like that. So you can extend those hours without basically killing out of work the people that are already there. So that's what we need the most. We need storage. Oh, excuse me. 20 steel. Okay, so we're almost there. Then honestly, we could probably relax the coal production. Go. We're out of steel. I know. Alright, so we're actually gonna do well, none, because we don't have any storage until that's built, so it's kind of pointless. No gatherable resources within range. Well, that's kind of pointless then. Oh, I can dismantle building. That works. Alright. And that's supposed to pop up resources, but there's like... I haven't seen any actual resources pop up, so I'm kind of confused about that one. People are hungry. Trust me, I know. I know. I will try. Depends on my engineers and how fast they are. I'm trying, man. Between that and then we'll also do the hunter upgrade. Maybe that'll help as well. Wait, why was research stopped? Oh, cooldown. Got it. So they're actually off the 24-hour thing, but okay, I see. I see. Can you build a second workshop, I wonder? You can. Hey, I'm doing that. Seems like kind of a fabulous idea, honestly. Oh, let's put it... Let's put it right there. Oh, this is actually closer to a road. So that's probably gonna work better. Boop, there we go. It's funny how these guys are in survival mode. And they still have time off, although construction workers seem to actually do stuff, which is surprising. So does that increase the speed of research if we have two, or did I just do something totally pointless? I don't know. Alright, bridge to Winterhome. Brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. That's fancy. A functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of the deep wild ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sipping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. Honestly, I think send it to the city. I think that that the city that you're exploring is going to kind of hate you, but you know, whatever. Okay, so what we read. Large convoy. We have us a convoy. But our scouts are just going all over the place, aren't they? Find the bridge in Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Okay, was that built on? Coal. Alright. Coal Thumper. Alright. And that guy, he's got plenty of wood left over here. 588. How about the sawmill? Oh, geez, that guy's got a lot more. Alright, we'll increase his. I think it's about time we build a steel mill or whatever. If we can find one or make one. Didn't we have a steel mill? No, we didn't. We have to research it. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. My brain's back. I'm good. Just gonna check Twitch really fast. Yeah, it looks like Twitch is good to go here. So one of my viewers this evening is actually from Twitch, so welcome from Twitch. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. I'm trying to expand my Twitch footprint, as it were. I've mostly done stuff on YouTube, but I'm trying to expand on the Twitch as well to get a broader audience. I know Twitch is a lot more about gaming, whereas YouTube's kind of about everything, so. It's getting colder with each day. Trust me, at minus 40, that's insanity. Jeez. That's just craziness. Oh, chilly. Yeah. Turn those heaters on the engineer areas up. Chilly. Okay, so that was research for the hothouse. Let's build it if we can. Food, there we go. Oh, we already have a road here, so... Well, we do over here too, really. Hothouse. Must be at least chilly inside to work. We'll turn the heater on and call it good at that point. Okay, so we need to research something else. We're gonna do... let's see, our resources, heating. Alright, so probably generator power upgrade, I'm thinking, because people are cold and I don't want to make them sick. Steel. How are we on food, though? Well, once that pops in, we'll be a lot better off. So we should probably do heater. We need 10 steel for that, okay. Wait till we get our 10 steel. Storm cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component of advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city. Let's hope their scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. Oh, that would be fantastic. 12 hours, jeez. I am 2 steel away. Yeah, negative 40 is a little insane. That's it's kind of downright crazy right there, if you ask me. $17 sick. I'm not surprised. Butt flipping cold outside. Yeah, we can spare that for another. That'll just be like Hospital Street right there, I guess. Okay. We have 10, we have 10, sweet. About 7 hours. Do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can advise the message that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Hey, if you can figure that out, dude, I would be very happy about that. Got lost in Blizzard. They're weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. The workers who were riding this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. Tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we were out of fuel. Escort them to the city. Because I actually want to explore some of those closer sites anyway, so that kind of makes sense. It's gonna be a long trek back to the city. I mean, negative 40, it's kind of surprising anybody starts anything, honestly. There you go. 4 adults, 6 kids. Work the hot house. There we go. Heaters. They're a good thing. They produce 1.8 an hour raw food. Nice. What are we doing? Oh, geez, we need more coal. Okay. Okay. I think we're doing good on trees currently. So we're going to knock that down a bit. That out.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Wood crates, steel wreckage. So basically another coal thumper would go a long ways, I think. Although what was it I was gonna do? I was gonna do something else. I thought anyway. Food and then sick people. Use more engineers for one. More sick beds needed. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it already, guys. Where are all my engineers currently? That's a good question. Okay, nope. But now we really need coal. In a bad way. So what's that supposed to be for then? Coal mine here to start extraction, okay. Okay, so those are coal piles back there. So what I need to do is grab a gathering post. and put it there essentially. Okay. That'll work. I didn't realize it was making its own coal piles behind itself. What I really need is a coal mine. How do I get a coal mine? Coal mining. Hey, ask and you receive, right? Steam cores. I need 10 steel. Alright. So those areas seem to be good. We turn that off. It's still good. Okay. So I'll save some coal. Local post, livable, comfortable, hothouse, cold. I know, we are hungry. I get it, I get it. This is why we have long shifts. Actually, I should probably start those long shifts too. Bow, bow, bow. You know, we also could use a steel mine as well, but I was hoping by building this second one that we'd have like a second I don't know if that really helps at all, or if it doesn't. I have no clue. Could be I just wasted that space for no reason. I have no idea, honestly. Oh, it auto switches back to normal game speed. That's nice. That's nice of it. Oh, yeah, I mean... Oh, crap, we're running out of coal, like, majorly. That is not cool. Alright, you need to work higher, heavier, better, whatever. Because we need coal. You're extracting some coal, granted, yes, I know, but let's see, we do need some steel. We have no workers there, interesting. Oh, we have the people in here. Let's take that down a bit so we can raise this one to max. There we go.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Yes, yes, there is. So yeah, the problem actually is that there's too much there, so actually I'm going to do that, and I'll already raised up there. Max that out. Okay, then do we have enough for our coal mining yet? We do not yet. Those are engineers. engineers available. Nice. Could definitely use them, that's for sure. Alright. Ah, come on. Give me that tan. I need tan. Yeah, it looks like we have plenty of wood right now. So we're gonna knock that down. Alright, so don't need anybody there anymore. So that's pointless. Alright, new research. Let's see. What's a wall drill? Oh, nice, okay. Steelworks, what's that? Iron ore from deep deposits and process it to the left before steel per standard workday. Yes, I want to coal mine next. For sure. Because that is our biggest problem right now is coal. We need coal. Big time. Nice. Thank you. Alrighty. Yes, that's what I wanted.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Max, so we just have to steal. Alright, we're gonna throw away that steel wreckage too until we have more. I think we're doing better at least. Definitely need a coal mine though. That'll be the best way to take care of the problem that we have. 8 hours. Change to 3 hours, haha. Yeah, I know. There, 4 workers. Can we make like a second hothouse, I wonder? Maybe? Food. A second hothouse. Maybe that'll help us expand our food production a bit, because yeah, we need. What? No, that's a horrible thing. Alright, at heat level 1 we can survive for a bit. And it sucks. Coal mining research, good. We need it badly. Resources. Coal mine. Base heating level 1. Oh, you need a storm core thing? Ugh, that's just annoying. Make another coal thumper, I guess. Where are they going, I wonder? Rations will help our economy greatly. Can place entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel a generator. We can research upgrades to raise our efficiency and capability. Nice. So for the second coal thumper, I'm thinking we will put the automaton in there. Is what we'll do. I suppose all the heaters turned off because of the... Yeah, makes sense. Alright, and that one won't need the heater on. Alright, so let's go through and figure out who needs heaters on and stuff. Turn you on. They definitely need heat on. Alright, how are we looking? $19.2 per hour. I don't know if having another gathering post there is going to matter or not. No idea, really. We'll find out. So that was supposed to be very cold. Yeah, we're not going to... I'm guessing that's why nobody's there. These two hot houses are open at Lannister. What do you guys got going on? Deadly Cola helps live and die with it. Okay. Go to the Gloomy Cave. Yay, Gloomy Cave. Okay. So, Mr. Automaton and cracking stuff out now? Yes, he is. The Yellow Briton. Nice. 6 off of. Alright. Waiting for workers. It looks like they are on their way. Yeah, there's people that went this way. I don't know if they were people who like abandoned stuff or what happened there. I admit I feel a little hopeful today in spite of bad and it seems to look forward to, yeah. Homeless. Oh, I suppose we returned with a bunch more people, didn't we? Well, okay then. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Then let's get our roads expanded as well here. Okay, and then this ways as well. There we go. It's interesting how the construction crews actually work around the clock. It's like, okay. Per hour. So I'm hoping that means that we're going to have a lot more going on. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Okay, and this one off. I can turn heater on. You know, I'm pretty sure this has been sitting here without research for a while. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I definitely need a health upgrade. Use intensity to clear up to 70 wood per standard workday. Okay. And then the wall drill was for a faster gathering. People gathering resources from coal piles 50% faster, whether using coal or not. Okay. I mean, that's nice. Seems like something I should have grabbed a long time ago, maybe. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing good on that. Storage near capacity, huh? It's got 19, that's got 12, so yeah, okay. Let's see. Go post. Sawmill, gathering post. Attack. Bull. Alright, so I'm thinking that we're gonna do another... Oh, we can't do another... Okay. Another hunter's hut apparently we can do maybe. would definitely help a lot. I think, anyway. Sawmill. Yeah, we really don't need more wood, honestly. The hungry were fed. Most of the hungry have had a meal and somewhat satisfied for the time being. Yeah, you know, that's important. Okay. Okay, I'm still on cooldown on that, alright. How are we doing on temperatures? Probably turn off. Save some coal that way. I see. Turn those two on. One up. Alright, how are we for... Oh, we're still doing way good. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, doing the extra Thumper and the extra gathering house thing really definitely helped a lot. And then I have also longer shifts, so that helps a lot too. Cookhouse helpers. So a group of amputees here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. Go for it. Happy to hear it. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's knock this down by 5. Well, let's see. This is a sawmill. Probably knock that down a little bit because food is more important right now anyway. 10. Gathering post. Let's knock that down. A lot of engineers, it looks like.
Workday ends. It's time off.
All right. So next we need to do a medical one because we're kind of suffering there. Let's see. Flying hunters, nice. I got 10. We need 10 steel. Of course, we need 10 steel. Why wouldn't we need 10 steel? That's just how it is, I think. Yeah, I don't know why everybody's so sick, I tell you. It's called its butt cold out. I get it, trust me. I do. I really do. Can we build a new sick thing? Yeah, there we go. So I suppose I could have just said that. Oh well. Oh well. We have 15 engineers available, and those things are filled up. So I might as well use them for that, I guess. Although we'll need more once that opens up, but for now we're good, I think. I think. Okay. Yes, override. Alright, we are officially going to end the stream there. We've been playing for 3 hours now. When I started, I said, oh, you know, we're just going to play for, I don't know, an hour maybe, see how it goes, and go from there. Yeah, this game is a bit addicting, so yeah. I can see how people really get into it. So we'll have to play this game again in the future. Probably more on a chill night. I actually I didn't really expect this to be a chill play night. It just kind of turned into one from the game we were playing. I'm gonna take a break now for some food and probably a little bit of anime here. Once I'm done with that, I might come back and stream something else. May actually do some Skyrim. Although, like I said, I'm kind of feeling Minecraft tonight, so I might actually do Minecraft instead. We'll see. Probably one of those two. I don't know if I'm feeling Dead by Daylight tonight or anything like that. But if you have a recommendation or something you'd rather watch versus something else, feel free to comment and let me know. I can see what I can do. But anyway, thanks for watching as always. I highly appreciate anybody who watches my streams, either while it's live or after the fact. But like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, hit that bell notification. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow. And then Twitter is the best place, obviously, to reach me or follow me because I post a lot of things there. I'm quite active on there, so send me a DM even if you want to answer. I have no problem with that. But anyways, see you next time, and thanks for coming by.